Hi everyone, I have a new video today and it's going to be about Hunter in the Great League. I personally have never used Hunter before and I have a really good one from a community today, so I thought why not just dump some Stardust onto it and try to see how it works. Let's get into the battles. I'm also trying to do some new graphic with my editing. I hope this video is a little bit better than the last one. So for my Hunter, I want to run Shadow Punch for the bait and Sludge Bomb. My first match here, I'm leading with Scrafty and Deoxys. This is not a horrible matchup. I do take super effective damage from counter, but this foul play really hurts. And I resist every move from Deoxys. Even Thunderbolt will take maybe half of my health. I did a quick swap to Stunfisk because I really want them to dump energy on me. And my opponent is a little bit laggy. Really sorry for them. GBL has been so laggy the last 2 weeks, and there were times that I just couldn't really play. I'm also lagging for no reason. Okay, Azumarill. Azumarill is pretty bad for this team. I don't really have a good counter for Azumarill other than Hunter. But my plan is to save Auto Shield for Scrafty and Hunter because they had the potential to sweep. Because every team has a solution for Stunfisk, right? I land the Earthquake, which is amazing, and my plan is I'm not gonna shield anything with this matchup. I play with Azumarill enough to know that if I don't shield, if I call the bait, it's a good win for me. With Stunfisk, it's not the best, but I do outpace it. And they are definitely farming me down. And the issue is I can tank a Rock Slide and the Earthquake with my Scrafty. I just don't remember how much health I have on them. And you can't get too greedy with Hunter when you're farming energy because Hunter is so fast. And they got a little bit greedy or they got laggy. I feel sorry for them because I think they have a much better chance if they don't lag. But it's just GBL, right? We all deal with this kind of stress all the time. The next matchup, I really like running Scrafty, Hunter, and Stunfisk. Okay, this is the best lead you can imagine. I resist everything from it. And Skarmory with Stunfisk is extremely good matchup. It cannot go better than this way. But I do worry that because I do have to maintain switch advantage because I don't want Hunter to be matched up with Umbreon. And Stunfisk with Skarmory, even though it's a good matchup, it's not like a perfect matchup because Rock Slide are actually only neutral on Skarmory, and if I get Brave Bird, it's gonna be even worse, which I did. And I did quick swap. I can't really see what is it. Oh, it's Swampert is extremely bad for this team, but because it's Shadow, so I can easily farm it down. I shoot once, farm down. And you're gonna be amazed by how much Sludge Bomb does on Umbreon. It's insane. Look at that. That is a very healthy Umbreon. And a Sludge Bomb does like 40% of it. But now I have like Scrafty with Umbreon, which is extremely good matchup. The Skarmory is almost dead. I just have to amp up my attack as much as I can. And this is a GG. Good game. They quit. Good game to them. It's just a team combo. I have every solution to what they have to offer. There's nothing you can do, and we all have this kind of games. Next match. Okay. Pretty horrible. I'm not sure if that's the best move. I want to fake a Shadow Ball. I shield because I want them to believe that I have a Shadow Ball, so I can at least get a shield out of this one. And I did get a shield, which is amazing. Income, Bastille down, and because they're really slow on the switch, so our clock is not synced, so I have like 20 seconds. I can do a lot of damage with my Scrafty, and I'm not gonna shield anything from Bastille down. Scraft is very tanky, and also I resist Stone Edge. Flamethrower doesn't do that much. It's not stabbed. You can like Stone Edge does nothing on Scrafty. Scrafty is so insanely tanky. I'm always constantly impressed. I want to get some chip damage on this Altara before I switch, and then I believe I also have some residual energy for later. No, okay, I didn't switch. Another 4-play. 4-play really adds up. And because they're also slow on the switch, I have enough time and energy to get to Earthquake before they get to the Mud Bomb. Stonefist with energy is just kind of incredible. It just does so much with so little. And it's also very tanky. I love Stonefist. I don't believe I use Azumarill at all after using Stonefist. It just works so well for me. Even with Azumarill, like if they don't run Hydro Pump, it's not a horrible matchup for you. Alright, 3-0 in this set. It's comeback champ league because I was considering leading with another fighter, but I realized that it's going to be so bad with Hypno, so I decided to use Scrafty instead. Questionable matchup. They switch out, so I believe they don't have cross chop. If they don't have cross chop, that is extremely bad for Obstagoon. There's not a lot of Charmers, and I do believe Granbull is very, very glassy. I know it's a close combat. Oh, it's a play rough. Interesting. You cannot farm too much energy because Charm still does quite a bit. And now we have Obstagoon. I don't know why they are. I mean, they are farming energy, but this Rock Slide still adds up. I have to go in with Scrafty because Haunter does nothing to Obstagoon. It's a gamble, and they don't have cross chop, which is amazing because like I resist Night Slash. I triple resist Night Slash, I believe, or double. I did a quick swap to Haunter because Haunter at this moment is just like dead meat. I used the shield on this one because if Obstagoon doesn't have cross chop, I don't need any shield to win this one, and I just want to chip away as much as I can with Haunter. You can see that it's a fairly neutral matchup, but because of the high attack on Haunter, this Skarmory has to throw energy, and one Haunter is gone. And because I believe they don't have cross chop, so this is extremely good for me. I have run into a lot of Obstagoon with Night Slash and Sludge Bomb. I mean, it is really good for the matchup, but with Scrafty, it's really bad. Really bad. Another good set. We're going very strong with my first time using Haunter. I'm very excited. It was also on streaming with my 2 viewers, both of my friends. I will link my Twitch account later. So I Twitch in European time because I'm based in Italy. This is not a horrible matchup though. I actually quite like this one because even though counter does quite a bit, but I resist. The other charge buff doesn't do me that much, and I like that I can just amp up my attack as much as I can. And after a while, this counter starts to add up. Questionable play here. And very aggressively farm down with Hunter. Shadow Punch doesn't do that much. I wish that is really bad, but I do have to stay in here. Just chip away. Because I will pace it, so I use my shield because I can get to another Shadow Punch. You can see how much is going down, even though Shadow Claw is... The Shadow Claw is not the most like aggressive move, but because the Hunter's attack is so high, it does so much. I know another Mabon is coming, and I know my Stunfisk has to take a Mabon. So my only win condition is that they have a flyer in the back. If they have another something strong against Stunfisk, it's just no winning. I try to overfarm a little bit because I have to take a Mabon anyway. So just try to get as much energy as I can for the next matchup. Rock Slide will KO from this range. And they have Alolan Marowak and Alolan Muk in the back. Earthquake should KO. I believe they should have switched out a little bit faster because I farmed so much energy out of that Whiscash. And that is a very successful 5-0 for the first set. I have a very embarrassing amount of storage in my Pokemon account. I normally don't have any balls left. So you're gonna see me opening my gift to get some supplies. But we're gonna fast forward this and go to the next set. Okay, Scrafty with Altaria. I've been seeing a lot of Altarias. I'm trying to do the same thing with before, like a Hunter, say swap, fake Shadow Ball, get a shield, just like build up for later. Let's see if they shield. And I got another shield. Can I get a Sludge Bomb? Yes, I can. Sludge Bomb does. I got a second shield, which is amazing. Now I can successfully, easily come in with Stunfisk and just farm a lot of energy. I try to build up 2 Rock Slide. Okay, then they switch already. I'll land the first Earthquake. It's a tricky situation because Altaria is going to be really bad for Scrafty later. And I should have this one. I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't do it. Because I need 2 shields for Altaria with Scrafty. I try to aggressively farm down. Want to have a 4-play. But I have a Sky Attack. It won't KO me, but it's really close. And I can get to a little bit like that, another 4-play. This won't be enough. I don't know if I can... Oh, it's enough. It's a Registeel. It's so bad because my Switch card is not ready. And they're gonna lock on me down and Focus Plus my Stunfisk. This is, unless they throw energy, this is no play. And it's a Focus Blast. I think I really should have saved a shield on the Stunfisk. And that was just my only win condition because I just need a shield. And that was the first loss using Hunter, so it is what it is. To the next game, good game for my opponent. Very good read of my team. Umbreon, another really good positive matchup for me. And they're staying in. I don't really understand it. They probably have another something weak Scrafty in the back, or they only have like 1 direct counter to me. Sacking Umbreon is not a bad choice anyway. Okay, they try to. Okay, now I'm matching my Hunter with Azumarill. The same plan. I'm gonna invest a shield, farm a lot of energy, get to Shadow Ball range and fake Shadow Ball. and they get a shield, I believe. And Sludge Bomb will KO from this range. It is super effective to Azumarill. And I got a second shield, and I believe I can get to another Sludge Bomb. No, I didn't, but Azumarill is so low, and it have Umbreon. I click on the Shadow Punch already, which is kind of depressing. But because it's switched, so their Umbreon is like a farm for me to get energy now with this Scrafty. I'm just not gonna shoot energy. I'm not gonna shoot anything, and just grab as much energy as I can. You know, when you are in a matchup, you have a favorable lead. You just want to get as much energy as you can, because like GBL is all about HP management, shield management, and energy management. And they are going to bubble me down, which is a good move. But you can't get too greedy, and they have. I think I want to come in with Stunfisk and sack the Hunter. Power Whip is only neutral on me, so I'm not too afraid. And Earthquake is also neutral, but Earthquake is a much better move in terms of DPS. Okay, so I wanted to sack this one, but it actually has a lot of energy on Hunter, so this Shadow Ball will KO. So that was a very surprisingly good game. I thought I was gonna pull off a good sack, but Hunter gathers energy so quick, it's truly impressive. Alrighty, next match. I can't see the name because now I'm not wearing glasses. Another Obstagoon League, and they switch out again, which tells me they probably don't have cross chop. I'm not sure if this is the best move, but I do want to make sure Hunter avoids Obstagoon. And they did not even shield because they want to come in with Obstagoon. And you're gonna see, I think I land a Sludge Bomb that does so much. So much. Look at that. Obstagoon is very tanky. Obstagoon is a very tanky Pokemon. It almost does like 60% of its health. Like, what the hell was that? Hunter is just insane. And it's the same thing. I just have to gamble. They don't have cross chop, which they don't. And have a Stunfisk in the back. In hindsight, I should have switched out to my Stunfisk and try to let them waste the energy or get a shield. But I really enjoy, Scrafty is one of my favorite Pokemon. I just enjoy any game I can sweep with Scrafty. So I invested 2 shield and just try to power that punch all the way to the end. In hindsight, it was a little bit tricky because there's a chance that I'm going to get farmed down by... I'm going to get spammed by Stunfisk. I'm going to get farmed down by Obstagoon, but luckily my plan worked. My Stunfisk didn't even get to play, so that was a good game. But switch out to Stunfisk will be a safer play for sure, right? Because I know I need my Scrafty to be alive to win the game. Moving to the next one. Okay. Cherrim is really bad for this team because it's so spammy and it's super effective to Stunfisk. And my plan is just to amp up my attack to put a little bit of pressure on them because they don't have to shoot the first one, but Power Up Punch and Hunter will catch up. They definitely have another Weather Ball already. I also want to make sure I have enough health on Scrafty because that's my only my only fighter. And of course they have Azu. Because my attack is amped up a little bit already, so this 4-play will do quite a bit, like 30%, no, like that's 20%, 25%. Can I get to another one? Yes, I can, because they're farming me down, which is fine there, because Bubble is good, but Bubble is not really fast. They most likely have, I think they have a Hydra if they do. But my plan with Stunfisk with Azumarill is always, I'm just gonna call a bait. And they bait me. Normally when I call a bait, I've been really good at calling this bait because they always like to bait. And with Stunfisk, you just don't want to bait. You really don't. Because if you bait, Play Rough and Ice Beam really doesn't do that much. And I'm farming down with Hunter. Hunter with energy is deadly. Because I also win CMP Tide, that means I get almost extra shield. And they have Charge Move ready. And I don't know why they're not throwing. I think they're trying to get to 2 so they can deal with Gravity later. Or do I have Gravity? Or Stunfisk later? I think they just got greedy with the energy. You don't want to get greedy farming energy out of a Hunter. It's not a good deal. You want to get it out of there as soon as possible. You do not want to get Hunter with energy. You do not want Hunter with Charge Move. You just want it out of there as soon as possible. So if you're dealing with Hunter, just don't complicate it. Right, this is pretty bad. And I'm going to call a bait on the Leaf Blade because people tend to use just like a regular move Hunter because it's so classy. And this Sludge Bomb will almost... And it KOs. Oh my god, why are they not shielding? Why are they not shielding? Oh, I remember this game. This is the game I think I throw so hard. Because I was so worried about the Azumarill. And I have 2 counter for Registeel. I was just like, I need to call a bait. I need to call a bait. I need to not show this one. That's my thought, but it's a Focus Plus. And now they have, even when they don't have Hydro Pump, which they don't, they can just bubble me down because I have to land multiple Earthquake. I also have to bait because they have so many shields. Successfully bait the first one. I think I land this one as well. So I land this one as well. Oh, no, I didn't land this one. I got another shield. And look at how much health the Azumarill had. I still need to land 2 Earthquake. And another one. I just decided, you know what? Good game for you. I'm gonna let you have this one with 2 shield down. Good moment for you. But I still had a positive set. And you know, GBL with the lag and with the team combo, nobody can win all the time. So a positive set is a positive set, and we are not complaining when you get 3 wins. No, we're not one of those people. Right, so if I really enjoy using Hunter and Scrafty and Stunfisk, I'm gonna try to do more visual. I don't know why I use a Digimon as a background because I think it's really cute. And hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up or follow if you like. I'm gonna put my Twitch link in I'm gonna put my Twitch link below so you can follow me on Twitch. I so far have 2 viewers, so it would be nice to have a 3rd or 4th. I plan to stream a little bit often in the future. And good luck in the battles, and there will be more videos to come.